Welcome back to another YouTube video. It's Christmas season. It's that time of year again to be happy and to celebrate Christmas, and it's quite cold outside, so I'm wearing a jumper. In this video I will be sharing a few ways that people celebrate Christmas around the world, and I mean every country has like their own little ritual, but I'm going to be sharing the more interesting ways, and I will be sharing how Germany celebrates Christmas since I live here. Just before I begin, maybe this isn't all true. I got it from a few different sources and they all said a similar thing, so I kind of just summarized everything. And if it isn't that way for you, then I apologize. Let's start with France. In France, before Christmas Eve, everybody bakes a log-shaped chocolate cake made of chocolate, and they take that to midnight mass, which is at midnight. And every family has their little log-shaped cake, and at midnight everybody eats the cake. Also in France, every household has their own crib that's been passed down from generations beforehand, and that is just special and just an heirloom to the family. This is also similar in Germany. In Germany also you have tons of huge cribs and scenes that are set up around Christmas, and it's just something they set up every year. Next up is Australia. And since Australia celebrates Christmas in the summertime, they usually spend the day at the beach, drink cold drinks and have cold foods like fish snacks, and in the evenings they all gather together in big communities and sing songs and Christmas carols together, and this is called carols by candlelight. In Asia, Christmas isn't a public holiday, which means that people basically work on that day and it's not really celebrated as much as it is in other parts of the world. It's seen as more of a romantic holiday, so kind of like a second Valentine's Day. Surprisingly, you eat a lot of fast food at Christmas, especially KFC, since that is very popular there, and they started advertising it as a Christmas food in the 70s. You have to order like weeks before Christmas if you want to get some KFC on your table at Christmas. Wales celebrates Christmas in a different kind of way. They take a horse's skull and decorate that by tying ribbons and bells to it. Then they mount that at the top of a big stick, and a guy carries the stick and a piece of cloth is put over him so that it looks like the horse is alive. Then they go from door to door and knock, and then they sing carols. After that, all the household members go outside and basically throw insults at each other and are mean to each other. And the winner of that little battle invites the horse carrier inside for a little refreshment before they carry on to the next door and do the same exact thing. In Catalonia, which is a part of Spain, they celebrate Christmas in a very special way too. Starting on the 8th of December, the family gets a big log that is hollowed out inside but still has the front on it. Then they draw eyes and they put a nose on and put a hat on it and little stick legs and put it in front of the door. Every night from the 8th of December on, the kids of the household come with sticks, beat the log, and sing songs while beating the log. After that, to make up for what they did to the poor log, they put it next to the fire, put a blanket over it, and put food next to it, and go to bed to make sure that it's okay over the night. The parents stuff the trunk with candy and little presents, and in the morning the kids get the presents from the log they beat up the night before. In Venezuela, the Christmas celebration is extremely active. When you wake up in the morning, you'll see fireworks in the sky with all kinds of colors and shapes, and after that you have breakfast, and at 10 o'clock you put on your inline skates and skate to church. And the whole country is doing this, so oftentimes roads are blocked and you basically have to ride your inline skates to get to church. And after that things calm down a little bit more. In Spain, you celebrate Christmas on the 6th of December instead of the 24th. The 24th is still kind of Christmas Eve, but you basically get the presents, and the great celebration is on the 6th of December. When you wake up, you have special Spanish breakfast foods like churros, which are basically long donut strings that are then dunked in chocolate or sugar and then eaten. After that, the kids are taken to a great parade where they can see the three kings, and these three kings are celebrated a lot in Spain. And they leave candy for the children. While that is happening, someone at home takes out all the presents and puts them under the tree or a palm tree, I don't know. And when the kids come home, a little bell is rang, and all the kids go and open the presents. And they think that the presents come from the three kings, which means they were just at the parade and saw the three kings while the three kings were at their house bringing the presents. And now to Germany. You can buy tons of presents, food, snacks, all months before Christmas time even begins. In Germany, you have a lot of cookies, which are called Plätzchen. They differ from family to family and are basically just little cookies that you bake and decorate, like gingerbread men or stars or little trees. Also, there are Christmas markets. Christmas markets are basically like normal markets, but in a Christmas theme, which means you can buy Christmas candy, Christmas socks and pullovers and gifts and little toys and stuff like that. You can drink punch and Glühwein. Glühwein is wine with sugar and spices that is heated up. Also, in preparation for Christmas, you have an Advent wreath, which is a big circle made of pine twigs and leaves that you have 4 candles on. Each Sunday before Christmas, you light a candle. So I hope you liked the video. I thought it was quite interesting learning about the ways different cultures celebrate Christmas and how they see it. I really hope you're looking forward to Christmas as much as I am. If you have any other traditions that are interesting that I haven't named, please write them in the comments because I'm very interested. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Now I have to go to a Christmas market and light a candle on my wreath.